Morning students. Today we will be learning with Unit 5 a poem. What is the poem's name? The Lazy Frog. Before I start with the poem, I would like to ask you some questions. Don't be afraid, it won't be a very big question, just a casual talk. During the school days, okay, from Monday to Saturday, the school was there. Now it's COVID-19. Schools are not there, you're going with the online classes and the videos and all. Suppose everything was in a very normal and you have to come to school from Monday to Saturday. A daily routine is set up. That means you get up early in the morning, you have your bath, you brush your teeth, everything, and then you get ready to go back to school and everything. Then after coming here, you study, you go back to school, you have your lunch. A fixed timetable is fixed over there. What do you do during your Sunday or when there is a holiday? Do you get up early in the morning? No. That means Sunday or whenever you have a holiday, a fixed timetable that you have does not work out. So here also, in this poem, is all about a lazy frog. Now, I will be reading the first stanza and then I will be explaining to you. Just take out your textbook. As well as I'm reading, you just go down with your textbook. Fred is a very lazy frog who loads all day upon a log. He always manages to shrink doing a single stroke of work. His poor old mother call in vain, come in and help. He does not bother to move 2 inches, much preferring to be extremely hard of hearing. He lies there in a silent heap and stays conveniently asleep. So here, the first 2 lines, Fred is a very lazy frog who loads all day upon a log. See, the name of the frog is Fred, and here the first line itself tells us that Fred is a very lazy frog who lolls. See, a word lolls means who sit there very lazy. That means he does not bother around whatever thing is happening. So Fred is a very lazy frog who lolls all day upon a log. See, log, L-O-G. Log means a piece of a wood. See, when there is in your textbook, a picture is also there. You can find where the Fred, the frog, is laying down. That means he is laying on the log, a wooden piece of wood. So, he always manages to shrink doing a single stroke of work. See, the word shrink means whatever the necessary work he has to do, that also he is not doing. So, in that signifies that he is very lazy. A single work, whatever the work, whenever you have a holiday or whenever you have Sundays, if your mother tells you just get up, take a bath, what is your response? Abhi to time hai. We don't have to go to school. Why I should get up so early in the morning? That means a laziness is being portrayed over here. Here the next line is, his poor old mother calls in vain, come in and help. He does not bother. See, in that page itself, when you just see there, you can find an old frog. See, when the mother is telling and tells him, come in and help me. But what does he do? He does not bother. That means, whatever you say, I will be just laying down in a very lazy form. To move 2 inches, much preferring to be extremely hard of hearing. See, he does not even move 2 inches. He is so lazy that he lay down all the day on that log and without hearing what his mother is telling to help him. But everything is just waste for him. He just lay down and enjoys the day there, just doing nothing. When that means even the 2 inches he does not want to move out. He is so lazy that he enjoys himself laying over the log. See, here one word is there, hard of hearing. Hard of hearing means he pretend that to be a deaf. That means when his mother is telling the frog that please come in and help me, so he just pretend that he has not heard anything. So the same situation is with you also. When you have a holiday or when you're just laying down, or when you're watching some movie or serial or whatever cartoon, and your mother tell, please go out and bring this, do you prefer to help her? No, sometimes you don't hear. That means hard of hearing means to pretend like you are deaf, that you don't want to listen what she has told. The same situation is about the frog over here. The frog also, the mother frog just asked the friend to help, come in and help, but he pretend to be deaf. The last one, he lies there in a silent heap and stays conveniently asleep. That means no matter whatever happens, he just want to enjoy over there. Just lie down and conveniently asleep means he want to relax over there. So, I hope you have understood the first stanza. I will be going with the second stanza now. Now the second stanza goes like this. If a lady walked past, you didn't think you would get up at last to go and help her on her way, but no, I am ashamed to say that when a lady frog comes by, he does not open one eye. See here in this stanza, it is said that before this one stanza was that he was so lazy that even his mother, when she called him to do some work, he would not hear, or he should pretend like he is a deaf. And the second stanza tells that if a lady hopped past, you didn't think he would get up at last. That means these two lines tells that if a situation comes like this, if a lady frog, a young lady frog is just passing by him, he would be, do you think that he will get up? But what is the third and the fourth line say? To bow and help her on the way. See, bow means to pay respect. Bow means to just being a little bit bent and saying hello or saying hi, or just have a respect, to show respect. He might be getting up and telling the, okay, this way you have to go. But the poet is telling what? But no, I am ashamed to say. That means no matter if a lady frog is passing by, this lazy frog is so lazy that he won't even stand up and go before a lady. That when a lady frog comes by, he does not open one eye. That means no matter it's a young lady that is passing by, he is so lazy that it would not matter to open his eye or just stand up. Why? Because he is so lazy. He does not want to be in that means he wants to be in his own world. He does not bother whatever is happening over there. No matter when his mother is calling in the first stanza to help, or no matter the lady, if a young lady is also passing by, he does not want to show a gesture of standing up. See, that standing up also for him is very laziness. So he will be just laying down, and no matter whatever happened, he will not open his eye. He will be just falling asleep over there on his log. And see, the poem is anonymous, means poet's name is not mentioned. You don't know who has written this humorous poem. See, in this poem also depicts about the lazy people. See, the frog here we can symbolize to the lazy people in our life. No matter when we are so lazy, we don't pretend, we don't want to do anything. That means we don't do anything. So here also the friend is so lazy that whenever his mother is calling or whenever a lady is going out, we have to just have a gesture of respect. He won't be standing. He's so lazy that he wants to lay down and fall asleep over there on the log. So I will be winding up here. Please read this poem once again and write down the poem in your English notebook along with the textual meanings. See, when you turn your page, you can find the meanings over there. That meaning also you have to write down in your notebook, and I am sending a PDF of textual exercise along with this that you can write in your textbook. Thank you.